You are listening to the Park Flyer Podcast, where we discuss our RC adventures.
Welcome to the Park Flyer Podcast, where we discuss the ups and downs of the new RC Flyer. Join your hosts, Michael and Jay, as they take flight at the park. Now on with the show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Park Flyer Podcast. I'm Michael from Arizona. With me always are my good friends.
Jay from South Carolina.
And Shannon G and Mesa AZ.
And welcome to the show. We just spent the last 20 minutes talking about all our woes as humans and all the stuff going wrong in our lives. So you'll have to excuse us for giggling when we first log on here. But welcome to the show. We're excited to have you. If I didn't mention it, or if you didn't hear the last podcast, we now have an Instagram account. Go like us, follow us on Instagram. We try to post some stuff. We're still trying to learn how to do it, but it's a little bit of a learning curve. Shannon,
on there.
I put one or two items on there too, and got a bunch of likes.
I've got the Hawkeye progress going
true.
on that.
Yep,
so.
You sure do. So I'm on the road, currently out in sunny California, and we came out to see the grandkids, play with them for a little bit, and so we kind of came out here, and it's been really nice weather and really kind of fun to have them with us and travel with. It's always fun to spend time with the grandkids. Like our Facebook page, it's we've got the Park Flyer Podcast listeners group. Shannon takes care of that for us, and also our YouTube channel. So we're constantly trying to get the YouTubes out and hit everybody with the subscribe, or if you haven't hit the like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up and help us grow our channel,
or a thumbs down, so we can let us know what we're doing wrong.
Yeah,
Or thumbs down. Yeah. That's what we're looking for.
Give us something, good or bad. Any publicity is good publicity.
I usually get text messages for the, hey, your music sucks, or your audio sucks. Somebody's always telling me the bad things going on, so that's not a problem either. It helps me understand. We try to edit this thing, and sometimes it works in our favor, sometimes it doesn't. We have noticed that if we got out on the road and don't take all of our big equipment, sometimes our small equipment doesn't work too well. So shout out to AK Mike. He is at the North Dallas RC Club fly-in today. He had just texted us some photos and said he was out there. It was funny because they have a what do you call that thing? It's a cover. What do you call it? Ramada. Thank you. Ramada. And on the back side of the Ramada, they have garage doors that close, and it's pretty slick because he sent us a picture of everybody in there, and Shannon says, "What are you having, a RC flying in the garage?"
Well, he said fly in. I'm like, well, 20-mile-an-hour wind is like, well, indoor. Close the garage door and fly your micros.
And I think that's what that is. They can close the garage door, and that way the wind doesn't blow across the field. But he sent us some really good pictures, and it was pretty cool. They had the one I like was the trailer. The president's trailer has a Tuskegee Airman sticker on it, so it was kind of cool that he was able to have that, and he was pretty impressed with the way the guy had this trailer set up. So kudos to him.
Trailer one for the club president.
Yep, that's it. Trailer one. So that was kind of cool. I think he's an associate VP as well for that district. Down there,
said something like that for AMA.
Mm-hmm. So congratulations to Mike. I know he's out there attending that. I'm headed down to Dallas probably next first or second week of next month, and I think we're he wants to go out to the club, so we'll do some Instagram posts of that as well.
Cool.
So that's kind of cool. Having said all that, I haven't had a chance to get out, and we just kind of got here, so I haven't had a chance to get out and see any of the RC stuff, or I don't really know if I'm going to do that because I'm on a bike, not really on a car. But it is kind of good to be here, and it's kind of fun to be on the road. And Shannon has been on our last episode. You were nice enough to talk to Steve and get some information on the FrSky, and as a result, you've been kind of putting stuff together and been able to fly a couple of, or you've been anyway. Tell us what you're doing with the FrSky.
Yeah, so yeah, no say. So getting a couple of planes ready, and most the interesting one probably is the Hawkeye, the E2C Hawkeye from Dynamite. I'm posting that on Instagram. Pretty much ready. I'm really just waiting for the decals. I ordered the decals from Cali. They're supposed to be here, early next week. So I'm like, okay, I can wait another couple days to fly, because I've got it, I've got it nice and detailed, and then I want to put the decals on, and then put a good coat of
clear
polyacrylic on it. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't want to go out and mess with it till I do that. So it's just kind of sitting on my daughter's bed. She doesn't live here anymore, so it's a good place. It's a good place to keep it. It's got a new airplane storage place now.
A new hangar.
And also the Sukhoi, the Su-30 that I got to replace my crashed one. I put FrSky stabilized receiver in it, 8-channel, and I almost got it all set up. I got that one. I did get all dolled up and detailed, and I got a coat of, I got a light coat. I'm probably do one more coat of polyacrylic on it, but that one's about ready to go. I was almost going to go out and fly that one today, but I had other pressing issues with our club to deal with. But the big one that's coming is the Freewing F-14 Tomcat.
Very nice.
I had gotten from my good friend Eddie, and so I got it all painted. I got all the decals on it, and started setting up the radio. So I put in the FrSky TD SR18, or S18, so the 18-channel receiver stabilized. Obviously, I'm not using all 18 channels, but just because of what some of the mixes and things I wanted to do, it made more sense to use a bigger one. So I got that one, and it's a solid receiver. It's got the separate inputs for power, like with the XT30 connectors on it. It's just, just a really solid receiver. So I think I've got that all set up. My biggest challenge was, I'm trying to fly it like a real F-14, which has the ailerons. The way it comes from Freewing, it's set up for an aileron elevator, so I don't yank out the box. I just don't use all the inputs. So I've got all that wired up. I took a little effort in watching the videos and asking questions. There's some really good FrSky on Facebook, some great support groups where the guys just will chime in and let you know, hey, you can do this, hey, you can do that. And of course, Steve, when he's around, he's a good resource. Jose, a bunch of other guys. Really, that's one of the great things about it. It's such a great tight knit community. They're willing to help each other, make these things work. So getting those mixes set up, got that all set up.
Quick question for you.
Sure.
So does the Tailoron stuff switch depending on whether you fold the wings in or out?
So I'm working on that. I'm still got one mix I'm trying to figure out. So I've got it where I made it more where the ailerons actually are just the extension of the flaps. Like on the real F-14, it doesn't even have ailerons. It has the spoilerons. They barely move, but most of the guys have been setting them up to do is the full length flaps for landing. So I've got that set up right now. But I'm trying to do, and I just need to get in, and I was getting frustrated. I just put it to the side, and I'll give you the other reason why I was getting frustrated with it. But also when the wings come in, that the flaps are disabled. That's the other thing, because I don't want the flaps trying to come down or anything,
right,
or if I put the switch that they still have. So that I'm working on. That's the last mix I really need to get in there. But overall, it's pretty good. So I spent a lot of time detailing this plane. I was actually working right over here. I have a little table behind me that I had the plane sitting on there, and I was just, I wasn't doing anything crazy. This just something weird happened. I don't know what it was. So anyway, I've got a little jar of the good old Model Master testers, Model Master paint, which you can't get anymore because they stopped making those, like the good size ones, which sucks.
Right.
That was the best stuff. And so so that stuff's getting become unobtainium. There's other brands you can get that are similar, but it's like, I just like having the good old stuff. So I'm going around, I'm like detailing things, and with a little chrome stuff. And for whatever reason, I just totally lost my balance. So I've got a paintbrush in one hand, I got the little jar in this hand, and I am like rotating around right about where I'm at sitting. It's the lead fumes. They kind of get you after a while. Maybe it wasn't that much. I think I stepped on something and I kind of lost my balance, and I was like, whoa. And I couldn't, usually you just grab something. I didn't have anything to grab. So I'm trying to just kind of get my balance, and I'm like, this ain't going to happen. So I just fell off to just to the right of me here, left of me here, and I didn't at first realize how much of the paint was everywhere.
Oh no!
Wow.
I mean, I was all of a sudden I was like, I'm holding this and I go, oh, there's a lot of paint, spilled out over my hand.
Oh yeah,
And it was silver chrome, so it was, and then I start looking. Well, it's on the wall,
The carpet,
it's on the door, it's on the carpet, it's
Yeah.
on my bass guitar.
Oh
well,
no.
I mean,
I
were you
mean,
able to wipe that right
guitar.
off? I mean, you should have been able to just wipe that off.
That stuff dried really fast. I don't know.
Oh,
It just, I was going through and I mean, it's amazing it didn't get on this stuff. It was so close to getting on like my little table. There's some, so I'm going around, I'm getting like paint remover. I'm going through everything. I'm like trying to get the carpet done. I was like, oh, the carpet, because, if my wife sees that, I'm dead.
Yep.
And then, so I can't get everything at the, it's like everything all at once. I just can't do it. So I've got paint all over the place. I got most of the bad stuff, picked up. It was just a few spots as well. Just a little character to my.
So Shannon, I was just thinking about it. So is the reason that you might not be able to find that paint anymore because you live in California?
Nope, I don't live in California. I live in Arizona.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why. I was thinking that you lived in California.
No.
Oh, because you're always talking
I'm
about
in
being in California. I don't know. Or probably because Mike's there.
Spend time there, yeah. No, they just testers just they discontinued that Model Masters line. They still sell the little tiny like square rectangular jars, but not the good Model Masters. So yeah, not a Prop 65 thing. Sorry. I think that's
no doubt.
to. Yeah, according to the state of California, everything.
Yeah,
including your mom
causes cancer. Yeah,
right.
Models causes. Oh yeah,
we won't go there. So yeah, so that was
So you redecorated while you were.
I redecorated and
now did all of that get? It all got away from your airplane. It didn't coat your airplane with a bunch
no.
of...
The way I fell, I was far away, and then I don't know if you remember at AEF, my friend Craig had made some of those plane stands. The 3D printed one. I literally like fell and just like destroyed mine.
Man!
I felt like that was like the biggest. I was like, I'm going down. I might as well go down big.
Oh, no. Well, that's all right. You can now call Craig and say, "Hey, we tested your."
Yeah, I'm like, we did the stress test, and it only goes about this far. So thank you.
Yeah.
But,
wow.
So, he's like, 100 pounds. I got all the parts for that. He says, I got all those parts printed. I'll give you a new set. I'm like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So there's good warranty with the CB Creations, whatever his CBGB or whatever.
There you go. Good warranty. Well, it doesn't help. It helps knowing the owner.
Yeah, it helps too. Yeah, it's like you can get pretty good warranty. I'm like, hey, send a picture. So yeah, so that was fun. And then I
did you save any of it, or did you lose the whole bottle of paint? Because that
it wasn't. It was okay. So the bottle was probably 3/4 full. There's still it's about half. Yeah, it's about half. And because it wasn't like, it's not thick. It's just that it's such a dense color that it just covers. Yeah. The slightest amount just covers. So it's like,
that's true.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right here. I'm like,
well, it's got little aluminum flakes in it too. I think that's what was so good about it.
Hey, well, now you got a good excuse why you're going to put in a tile floor in your room.
Yeah, that's
honey, we're
the rest of the house gets tile before this room. Let me tell you that. No, I don't. It doesn't bother me. I just didn't, because my wife came in the other day and she was just looking at it, say something to me, and I like just like, don't look over there, don't look over there.
Yeah, right.
No, you just told her that's always been there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's been there for years.
Oh yeah, that was when we bought the house. Well, the house wasn't this color when we bought it. Sorry, doesn't work.
I try that on my wife all the time. Oh, it's been there for a while, honey. She goes, no, it hasn't.
No, they know better than that.
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, but other than that, the F-14 came out really nice. It's not perfect, but for the, for like a rescued, the plane was just sitting in a box, and definitely the elements had gotten to it. Some of the foam, like there's that upper deck on it. The shape changed. It was really hard for me to get the thing because there's like six screws to screw it down to get it even close to the screw holes. It was like, oh, this thing's way out of whack. So, but I got it all back together, and once I get that one mix, probably get it out if maybe in time for the 4th of July. I don't know. We'll see.
Ah, there you go. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, so that was kind of a big thing. And I had ordered a hat. New Era had a Top Gun hats for their 40th anniversary. Really cool
nice.
Top Gun hat. And it's got the original logo, and it's got the F-14, the Tomcat logo, and then the Fighter Weapons School logo. I'm like, I'll probably wear that in the next episode just so you guys can see.
Oh, there you go.
It's pretty darn cool. So that's been my excitement with RC and FrSky. I'm putting FrSky receivers in all of my updated aircraft, and there's more to come. I'm going through the garage. I'm like, I got this plane to work on. I got that plane to work on. I got the ME. I got the ME-262. Probably the next one that I'm gonna do is I've got the ME-262, the big HST one,
right.
But I'm doing it as the Czech version, post-war, the S92, the Avia S92. So repainting it, and I already got the decals for that from Cali to put on there. So I'm really excited about that one. And James Slashman had made me. I was missing the power plants for that, those fans and motors and speed controls. And James made me a great deal on a couple of the ones out of the E-Flight Viper. They're 90 millimeter. They'll work perfectly for that plane. So I'm just excited to get that going. I've actually got two complete airframes in various states of condition that were given to me, basically. And then I paid for the retracts, but everything else I was kind of like, hey, here you go, have this. I'm like, okay. So I will have that hopefully, definitely by the Jet Rally, if not sooner, but hopefully by the Jet Rally. So,
wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's I actually, right before I left, I got my canisters for my big Comp-ARF, and was able to they have a wooden mount that slides in, and they use silicone tubing as like a holder for the can, because they're big muffler cans. And anyway, they shipped them to me, got them in a big box, really well packed, and unpacked them, and they have a little bracket that goes in there. I was able to spray paint the bracket and get it all, painted up to where it looks like granite now. It's got that speckly look, and keep the fuel and the heat off of it, and then install all that. And they slide in really well. And then right as I was leaving, I ran over to my buddy Robert's house, and he laser cut me one of those templates to cut out the holes in the bottom of the airplane for the heat, the vents. So he measured all that. He's got a laser there. So he's like, yeah, you want this cut out? And I'm like, yeah, I just wanted a piece of paper so I could trace it. And he's like, I can do one better than that. So he printed it out. So it was sitting ready to be cut, but we had to jump in the motorhome and go. So I left it sitting there on my spare bedroom bed. So yes, the spare bedroom hanger. Mike, AK Mike, had just left a day before, so I was able to take back the room that he was in, and put all my airplanes back on the bed.
So you can move it out of the laundry room back into there. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. I got it out of the laundry room back into its normal hanger. So it's kind of fun. Yeah, she's pretty much like, I can't believe, we're renting a place while our place is getting, worked on, and you already have taken over one of the rooms. It's only 2 rooms and you took over one. I was like, well, that's good news. I could have taken over 3.
Don't dare me.
Yeah, right. So, but she's understanding. She doesn't mind.
Bet you have an addiction.
Yeah. We all do.
We all do. Yeah. Addictions. She's very supportive of my addiction, I have to say.
She's an enabler.
More so than most, I think.
That's it.
Not quite an enabler, but she does.
Oh, that's my job.
Tolerant of it. Yeah. You're the enabler.
Mhm.
I think we're,
Enabler,
between the two of us, we're the enablers. Like,
Yeah.
speaking of
That is-
enabling, did you see the new little micro Bronco from eFlight?
No.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, so you-
Actually, I think Scott sent me a picture of it. Yeah.
Well, do
Yeah,
tell.
so Jay, so eFlight just released, and you
Mhm.
just Google it, it'll come up right away. But micro UMX OV10 Bronco, and it's really cool looking plane.
It is.
They've definitely they've got the giant. We've seen the giant one. We saw it at the last event we were at, last couple events
Right.
we've been at. We've seen them with the turbines add on top on everything, and then they got the mid-size one, and now they got the micro. So it's not out yet. It'll be out sometime next month, I think, early mid July or something. But
Yeah, I think it's coming out mid-July.
yeah,
I think it's in the pre-order stage right now.
yeah, it's in the pre-order stage. But they had videos of the demo, and it looks
Very
pretty
nice.
cool. I would consider. I'm trying to get away. It's like those micros. I love them, but then it's like I've got a whole
all of them.
display of them. It's like that. They're great display models, but I can go fly them if I want.
Yeah. That's
It's
so
just
true.
if it gets so windy, if it's a little rough, and they're better with the ASRXs now. But it's just like sometimes you don't want to smack.
Well, you
it up
guys
on
need to
land
find a
navigation.
gym like we did up in Alaska, except you could go during the summer. Yours would be during the summertime that you'd go and fly your UMXs
Yeah,
during the summer
there-
indoors at the gym.
there's so many places we probably could, but it's just I think people are like, oh, you're gonna crash it and destroy our place. It's like there's little pieces of foam this big. We're not gonna wreck anything. Like my thought was, I don't know if you guys, if Mike probably has seen it, right by ASU, there's the practice facility, and it's it's one of those giant inflatable domes.
Yeah.
And my first thought is, well, they're not using it during the summer, at least not a lot of it. They're, why can't we use that? It's like, they probably be afraid we puncture it or something. It's like, we're not going to puncture it with our little
Yeah.
airplanes. It's
Okay.
No.
So here's my thing. This exact same thing happened to me, right? So we had lost our spot to fly in when I was up in Alaska. We were flying in one of the elementary school or middle school gyms, and we kind of lost our spot for a while. And so on base, there's a big hangar. It's called Hangar 5. So it's one of these old style hangars that they would pull in like a B-52 into it to do maintenance on it. So they don't use it for that anymore, but they had converted the middle of the hangar for into a weight room, right? And that's what was in the middle of it. But they had a track that went all around the outside. So I went in there and I said, hey, can we use this space so that we could fly our little, RC planes? And at first they were like, oh, no, you can't fly metal bladed airplanes inside the hangar. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're just these little foam planes. I'm not talking about, metal. Who flies with metal blades? What are you talking of? Ginsu knives or
really.
something, right? And so I came in to talk to all these officials and colonels and whatever else. So I walk into the room and I go, let me give you guys a demonstration of what I'm talking about. And I had a vapor with me. And so I pull out the vapor, chuck it in the air while all these guys are sitting there, and I flew it around inside the little room we were in. And I said, yeah, this is the stuff we're going to be flying. And these guys were just amazed. That's remote control. And I'm like, yeah. And this is what we're going to be flying. We can't hurt anybody. People could still be working out or whatever. And, while people are in there working out, we could be flying above them and blah, blah, blah. The hangar's so big, even if this thing hit you full speed, you wouldn't notice it.
Like this, General.
Yeah.
Hit the general.
So it's just so funny because at first they were all, hump for you. This is too dangerous and we have to do a study. And once they saw that vapor, they were just like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's no problem with that. You guys can go fly that thing. And so we got to use this hangar to fly in. So then, of course, the next thing we went and flew in the hangar was the little UMX jets, EDFs. So those flew in there, and yeah, it was a huge hangar. And then of course we had a nice runway with the track in there. Yeah, it worked out great.
Yep.
So
It was a nice
anyway,
hangar.
you just need to talk to those guys, bring in a vapor, fly that around for them, and go, yeah, can we fly in here?
It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I know ASU has a bunch, but I think they have tennis courts in there, pickleball courts or something. Doesn't ASU have
there's a lot of places where I like, there's just random places like event spaces. They're probably like, hey, can we fly in here? So I think it's just getting together, and you get enough guys that are, because I'm sure they're gonna want something for it, So
probably.
if you guys want to,
Oh, maybe.
Well,
everybody wants something for something these days.
Yeah, true. Ain't nothing free no more. Well,
except the show, right?
Yeah, except for this show. There you go. It's more. It's still costing us money. I don't know how's that work.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's free for
the listeners.
That's right.
Yeah.
So no, we enjoy it.
I keep getting bills. We keep getting like little Venmo requests. Can you? I need my time back from listening to your shows.
I need my time back. I need that 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was like, can't get that back.
Yeah.
I lost it.
30 minutes of my life I'll never have again.
My check I haven't received my check in the mail yet.
That's right.
Keep waiting, buddy.
Yeah, keep waiting.
It's in there. I know. It's the government.
Right there with the publisher's clearinghouse.
Guaranteed. You're still number 99. We'll get to you.
Guaranteed. You're still in the queue. Oh, that's good fun. Oh no, it is a labor of love for us, and I mean, what can we say? But we do enjoy everybody joining us and telling us their stories. It's always fun to visit other fields and have Mike send us photos and talk about our love of the RC world and aviation and in general. So I'm
speaking of other fields, we've got another event coming up here soon, real quick.
We do. Yep. I was just going to say we got some new. I think it's out here in California, in Chino. I think.
No, Chino Valley, Arizona, like Prescott.
Oh, Chino Valley, Arizona.
Yeah. Not Chino. No, not that Chino. Close.
Gotcha.
Two different Chinos. There's
different Chinos.
Yeah,
that's up in Prescott.
No, up near Prescott. Chino Valley is Prescott's in there. The Chino Valley RC Club is having a Jet Fun Fly on July 31st through August 1st, and
very nice.
It's mainly for turbines and larger EDFs. I think like the twins, like we fly like the A10 and the 737 F14. Those count too because they're big. And they want the bigger jets. But I've been up there a couple years ago. Beautiful field. Just has a little kind of weird runway. Just got to get used to. It's got a nice. It's almost like a ski jump. Like if you ever saw.
Oh yeah, that was the hill that you were telling us about. Yeah.
Yeah, the hill. Yeah, so it's like I remember they didn't like to change wind direction. If the wind changed, they didn't like to change direction flying. I'm like, guys, why are we landing downwind? We don't know how to fly the other way. Like, hopefully that's changed.
Got to learn to fly both ways.
You got to fly both ways.
Well, if there's a 35-degree slope, that could be a little difficult going the other way.
Yeah, it was. Trust me, I learned that. But it's a beautiful field. They have a great, covered area and power. Nice facility. So I really, hopefully I try to get there. And of course, I think it's almost the same weekend is also the Beat the Heat up in Flagstaff. Actually, I think it is the same.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So
you can swing into one and touch base with the other.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just kind of do the grand tour of the
there you go.
The
make a big loop
up in the northern Arizona
northern parts.
If I can get away for a day or so, but we'll see.
There you go. Let us know. Can do our new Instagram account from there. Click.
There we go.
Hey.
Yeah.
So super fun. Yeah, it was funny when we got here. Told my daughter-in-law, who's got this huge Instagram following. She does a bunch of stuff. Her and my kid both. And I was like, hey, you got to help the old man get a little more familiar with, how to do this Instagram post. So she was sitting down with me and she's like, oh, you need this app and this app and this app. And this is what this does. And this is moving. And the next thing you know, she's got like this whole video thing going. You can, so I did a little Instagram post of the sounds of the motors, where we selected a bunch of videos that kind of go. And she helped me kind of put that together. So it was kind of cool. She goes, you want music to it? I said, no, we're listening to the motor sound. So let's just leave that. But cool. She got me hooked up on my phone. So now I should be able to kind of go on the fly and do little video stuff, which is kind of fun. I don't do it quite the way they do it, but I mean, they're on Instagram all the time, like they're posting constantly. But I guess that's why they have millions of followers, and I got 4.
and 2 of them are here.
Yeah, 4.
You doubled that number.
We did double the number. I think we got 10 now. No, if you haven't already, subscribe and give our pages a like. We are out of time, but it is always fun to have you guys on, and always fun to hear from our listeners. So like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, join our YouTube channel, Facebook listeners group, and our Instagram account. We are constantly getting people that are liking it, and we kind of like other people's and how that thing works, and we're getting more.
We have more accounts than followers.
Yeah, that's right, we do. But we'll get it out there. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Shannon, I think the more you post, the more you kind of get out there.
Yeah,
so.
it's coming up. We're getting there.
So we'll get there.
We've come a long way in a couple of years, guys. We were kind of.
We have, yeah. It is getting there. Yeah. So thank goodness we've got some younger blood. Shannon's, kind of bringing us into that new age. So we appreciate all his efforts. So, well, I'm Michael here in California,
and I'm Jay from South Carolina,
and Shannon G in Mesa AZ,
and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Let's fly.
You have been listening to the Park Flyer Podcast. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to your next visit. Please give our show a star rating and review, and feel free to email us your questions, topics, or suggestions to parkflyerpodcast@gmail.com.